Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Main Ring on the second night of Crufts 2012, and we've got the small dog finals for you. And it's been judged by our guest judge over from the Netherlands, and I'm just going to walk the course round with you. And we've got all kinds of breeds running, and it's really looking to be a cracking competition. Number 1 is here. It's the Kennel Club Dogs. It's a sharp turn over number 2, turn left, and it has got some handling points there. We have got the best small dogs in the country, and we do need them on this course. Number 2 comes over here. They go in the left-hand side of the tunnel. Number 3 whip themselves round. It's straight over number 4. Then it's a sharp right and a left over number 5. Sharp right again, and a left over number 6. Then they turn around and come back again. It's up and over the A-frame.
To commentate on this event, whilst Dave Ray just follows the route of the course. There are some fairly awkward areas, but he hasn't reached the most dangerous one. The most difficult one, we think, is over in the corner of the ring. And when Dave Ray gets to it, we'll discuss that. But it looks testing to me, Graham. They're good, a lot of very experienced handlers, but it looks a toughish course.
This is the competition for the small dogs. It's the Crufts Agility Challenge, the small challenge, and as you see, Dave's walking down the dog walk, and we'll follow the camera view. That long jump is looking straight at the left side of the tunnel, so that they've got to pull off that side. So what you'll see is the handler's shoulders turn to the right. That's what they should, and their line, the handler's line, will run to the right of the number 14. But we'll see how they get on with that. From the seesaw, which must tip before touching the ground, into the weaving poles, round the back, and they mustn't go back in the weaving poles before they go over the Kennel Club jump to finish. So there are some testing points in here, but it is the best of the small dogs in this country, and it promises to be a really super competition, Peter.
Well, the judge for this is going to be introduced to everyone in a moment. He's from Holland. There he is, Tom van der Laar.
From Strijberg in Holland.
And he's done some absolutely sterling work here already. Yesterday he did a lot of judging. Very nice to have this. The small agility challenge. Now this is round 2 of this challenge. They had the jumping challenge this morning. We're now here for the agility. They're going in the reverse order of how they ended. So the first dog that we're going to see here is Zoe Council with Millie, this little Cocker Spaniel, 9 years old. They had 100 faults. They were eliminated in the jumping competition. So they were last this morning, and now we'll see how they can do now. They've started very well. They'll be trying to set themselves up and not be eliminated again.
Lovely little consistent dog, this Peter. Works really, really well. Zoe, fantastically experienced competitor.
Well,
now we'll
the dog's been here 7 years.
Absolutely.
Consecutive here. That's nice. Very easy. No problem with that.
No, let the dog run wide on the dog walk, which gave it a good angle, a natural angle into 14. Around this corner, nice and tight's the option here. Yeah, fantastic. And a really nice finish.
Very good there, 40.11 and no faults. A little bit of redemption from this morning.
Super little dogs these, very well suited towards agility. Look at that, fantastic style towards the weaving poles, brilliant.
Well, on the start line now, we've got Mandy Susati with Diva, this Patterdale Cross Jack Russell, 4 years old. It's her first time at Crufts. Oh dear.
Elimination.
An elimination right at the beginning. They were eliminated in the jumping competition this morning, but the little dog not paying enough attention there. Doesn't really matter now, but they're finishing the course just so that it gives the little dog the experience of being here. There's a big crowd.
Absolutely, Peter. The problem there was the natural end of the tunnel is not the one that they're supposed to go in. She pulled it onto, but just over-pulled it, basically. Such a shame. Lovely little dog, this. Nice handler, Mandy Sue. All that dog wants is his toy. There he goes. See, look at her pointing. Just never actually turned.
Up the A-frame instead of into the tunnel.
Yep, never actually turned her body into the tunnel there.
So here we've got Louise McGovern, TONIKS Berry Black. This is Safi, actually, a miniature schnauzer, 4 years old. Little bitch again.
Nice pull in there. Oh, he's looking at, she turned her back on him. Oh, he's behind you, as they say. Oh, dear.
Now where are you going to go? Oh, dear. You get disqualified in a blink of an eye, don't you, Graham? I mean, it's so easy to get it wrong.
You do, but if you're not watching where the dog's going, Peter, it'll go somewhere you don't want it to. But there you go. And unfortunately, you know, would she do that normally? Never in a million years. But it's nerves, unfortunately. The big occasion gets to you. You're so intent on getting it right and getting to the next obstacle. But there you go. She's having a moment of fame now. Oh, whoops. Runs around there. Doesn't matter. Keep going.
You can't be eliminated twice.
She's still smiling. Well done.
Yes, you see this. As you say, she turns her back, not watching now where
Off
the dog's
she runs.
gone. The dog's straight up, gone. Oh dear, what a shame. Tom thinks it's amusing as well. This is Debbie Cookson with Bert. This is a Terrier Poodle cross. 9 years old. Oh, it isn't. It should be. This is actually Wendy Clay with Scout. It's a working sheepdog, cross Jack Russell.
Yeah, and unfortunately it's been limited, but as I say, not quite sure what went wrong there, Peter. I know this little dog won the small championship last year, been handled by Greg Derrick. Gets him in. Now she's going to make it look really easy, having been eliminated.
Such a shame.
Lovely little dog, this.
So it's won at Crufts, this little dog, hasn't it? I mean, it's not the first time here.
Oh, no. Agility champion, very, very successful dog. Unlucky there.
Now, this is Debbie Cookson with Bert. Come out of order, but doesn't really matter. 9-year-old dog is Bert.
This is Debbie's first agility dog, part of the Cheshire Dog Display Team since he was a pup.
So far, only one clear round in this competition. Oh, very lucky not to jump off early then. Nearly came off early.
Right to the end of the seesaw.
This is nice, and it's not a bad time. 40.11 to beat to go into the lead. Yes, they've done that easily, 37.82.
So that's what they're looking to beat now. Very happy looking Debbie. Lovely little dog this, look at him. Happy as Larry is. So what we thought was going to be a bit of a problem, Peter's turning out not to be, because they're running wide off the end of the dog walk and actually picking up a nice angle into 14 across.
Yes, the faults seem to be coming in a very different place. But here we've got a German Spitz Mittel, 5-year-old Rupert with Sam Lord from Preston in Lancashire. Second year at Crufts.
She says he's either very, very good or very, very bad. She was just a little bit lucky there. The dog turned the wrong way, but
and
she
a refusal, so they got 5.
Nice and steady down a dog walk, gets the contact. You saw really nice.
Only just, and that made the first mistake that we said. That was the one. That's the disqualification.
But again, because it was just a little bit slower coming off the end of the dog walk, Peter. It had a completely different line over the long jump, but never mind, well done.
Well, they finished the course there, but they got it all wrong there. It was a little mistake. Jumped there, didn't get pulled over to the right.
On the line now, Lee Harfield. We picked the toy poodle, 4 years old. The amazing Mr. Pip.
This is Pip. Oh, the amazing Mr. Pip, 4 years old, toy poodle, Lee Harfield from Wantage. That's it, give the dog a good talking to, make sure it knows exactly what you want it to do. It understands every word I say. Did you know that?
Absolutely. It looks up at you and says, butter wouldn't melt, mother. That's fine.
I don't know what you're saying, your lips are going, I have no idea what you're talking about.
And then they grow horns as soon as they go over the first jump, Peter. I know.
This lady, Lee Harfield, she actually owns a livery yard of 25 horses. Where does she get time to do this? My word.
This is pure enjoyment and fun with your dog. It's a lovely little poodle, this, isn't it?
My word, it's quick too.
She's handling it very nicely as well.
37.82, the best time we've seen. If they can go clear, can they beat that?
Pull it, nicely done. Oh, pulled it too much. Oh dear.
My word.
I didn't see that one coming, Peter.
Nope. Looked as though that was going to be perfect. So it's not going to be a clear round, so they can't win. And it cost them a little bit of time going
Lots
that
of
wrong way
potential
as
though,
well.
only 4 years of age.
Yeah, it's
I
going to
think
be a
we'll
good
see
one.
her
isn't it?
again,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah, 39.46 plus 5.
And here we come into the wrong end of the tunnel. She pulls, look at her, just a fraction
just
too much.
past it. It is down to the handler because the dog has no idea where it's supposed to go. It goes where you direct it. Jeanette Tandy now with wee Betsy Boo. This is Betsy is a 6-year-old collie cross. Little bitch, they come from Peterborough.
One of my, you shouldn't have favourites, but I love watching this dog run, Peter. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a constant battle between Jeanette and Betsy. I can tell you this before she even starts. She's either very, very good or it goes disastrously wrong, but hopefully she's got a good head on today.
She
No
looks to me like
mercy
she wants to be rounding
at
up
all,
sheep.
this dog.
Oh my word, this is fast.
This is what makes it such fun.
If it's good.
Oh, look at that.
Made
Oh,
it,
gets
made
it just about.
made it. Oh, this is amazing. This is very quick. This is very quick. And they're clear. They're clear. This is going straight into the lead. 34.26.
And she's over. Oh, absolutely fantastic.
Overcome and overfell.
Oh,
Excellent,
that's
well done.
just
Well, they're in the lead, but they had 5 faults this morning, so
brilliant.
it's going to be a double clear round that wins this, I suspect. Someone who went clear this
I think
morning.
we might have to save the last bit till the end. Oh no, there we go. In slow motion, she'll thank us for that. Brilliant.
Helen Nelson
Okay.
on the start line with Sirensong Little Madame.
And she is a little Madam Peter. Look at her. Look
It's
at
actually
that.
called Lula, this one, Tallulah.
Look at that.
Miniature poodle, 5 years old, little bitch. They come from near Matlock, a very beautiful part of Derbyshire.
Asking to be told what to do. Just can't wait. Look at it. Brilliant.
Oh, I say it's like lightning.
Yeah, it is. Lovely dog. 5 years of age, so still got a good few years.
Oh, jumped off too soon. 5.
Oh, and then again, just took her eyes off it fractionally for it.
This
and
is
that's
moving like
elimination.
lightning. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
What a shame. I say they get disqualified in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely, as I say, a lot of these handlers make this sport look very easy. But I can assure you, it is very complex and very difficult. Look, he still gets his reward at the end.
Aren't you happy
Fantastic.
with me, Mum? No, I'm not. You mucked it up.
Well, it's a
Oh,
big
bless.
game, Peter, and it should be a big game
Yeah,
to these dogs.
absolutely. Yeah. Oh dear.
Next we've got Mike Helen with Phoebe. Mike's actually helps the Kennel Club out and is actually the arena steward here. So he's normally wearing his green jacket
Yes,
for most
he
of
is.
the day.
And very smart he looks too. This dog's nearly 7 years old. Miniature poodle, little bitch. Macclesfield in Cheshire. It's all here for the taking. They had a clear round this morning. If they can go clear, they're in with a chance. Double clear is what's going to win it.
Yeah, Mike, I know, was quite nervous about this and makes a mistake on the weaves.
Another 5.
Keep going, he's really pleased to have made this. One more.
Oh, what a shame. Yeah, 41.45. It wasn't terribly quick.
36.44 is the time to beat at the moment. When we've had some nets with Cruz.
And just picks up the wrong side. You see Mike's hand flick out to the left there, just pushing it wide. Such a shame.
This little dog's called Cruz, Wendy Fassam. Yeah, dog's 8. They come from Crawley. Down by Gatwick Airport.
And he's in with a chance here. He's got certainly good speed across the ground.
Yes, clear this morning, clear round this morning. 3 seconds behind the fastest in the jumping competition. If they can go clear, jumped off early. There we are, 5. Dear, oh dear,
And well
so
spotted
close.
by our judge, and
And
a refusal as well.
10, at the moment against.
So such a shame. As I say, lovely little dog this, having a great time out there over the Kennel Club jump. Come on, he says, let's have me reward.
38.47 and 10. So we're looking for a clear round. A double clear will win it. All the dogs still to come went clear in the jumping competition. So we want another clear round now on the agility, and they're in with a real chance. This is Lou Cadner with Poppy, a 6.5-year-old terrier cross. Little barky little thing, nice little bitch. Oh, very close to jumping off soon. Got away with it.
Yep, no faults incurred for barking, but just a bit of a stutter there, but no
hesitation. That just costs time, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
And that was beautifully lined up on the long jump. And now let's get over the
right
seesaw.
to the end of the seesaw.
No, jumped off too soon. Too soon, according to Tom, and gets 5 there. Oh dear, and a disqualification at the end there. My word. Oh dear, what a shame. But they picked up 5 faults, which would have virtually put them out of the competition. They wouldn't have been able to win it from there. Having said that, we still haven't got a double
and the
clear
seesaw
round.
Here, yep, good decision. Seesaw must be touching the ground when the dog alights from it, and that's for safety, Peter.
Yep. Here's a man with some experience, Alan Bray, with his miniature poodle Tatty. Sirensong, Tantrums and Tiaras at Upper Nova. What a great name. It's a lot bigger the name than the dog.
I think he finished 2nd in this event last year, Peter.
I think he did.
Looking to do one better this year.
He's been very successful over the years at Crufts.
Got the potential. I know his wife Jane hasn't been too well recently, Peter, so I'd just like to wish her all the best for the future. And there we go, onto the seesaw. Lovely. Very experienced handler.
That was perfect.
Yep.
Now, how fast are they? They're quite quick. Just 2 more jumps to go. It's a clear round. The first clear we've had, double clear, 37.69. They're in the lead.
He's just doing mental calculations. Look at that. Very nice. Yep, just got a toe down. A good decision there by the judge.
So that is our leader. 2 clear rounds in the jumping competition and in this agility competition. That's the one to beat. This is Dawn Weaver with Chelsea, her miniature poodle, 11 years old. Already performed here today and got a very creditable 2nd place in the previous competition.
Yep, 11 years of age now, this dog, Peter. Dawn's going to be running another one in just a minute or 2, but still does really, really well for 11.
But she's retiring Chelsea this year, isn't she? I don't think she's going to keep it going.
No, but this dog goes at nothing, really.
She's won everything there's been.
Absolutely.
Every single thing. She's going into the lead here, too. Oh, the clock seemed late to stop at 37.29. That's enough. 37.29.
Nice and tight round there, as you can see. Look at that, no time wasted at all, and a big finish. Well done, Dawn. She'll be really pleased with that.
Yeah, she's a good handler, and she comes into her own at Crufts every year, seems to.
This will challenge it, Peter.
Selena Bray with Shade, 3-year-old miniature poodle from Hinckley.
Dog for tomorrow, this one, Peter, if not today. Very quick.
Whoops,
Selena.
nearly touched the dog, and that would have been a disqualification.
So I was just about to say, young dog this. Selena's a very, very good handler. And as I say, it's got a very bright future. Just coming good at the moment, this one. So let's just see whether she can keep it together.
Don't jump off, good girl. Well, the clock's gone, so I'm not sure what the time is. It'll be a manual backup. And this will finish. We'll get the time in just a second. It was clear.
You think she's going to be in with a real shout for taking the lead there.
37.29 was the time to beat. It isn't good enough. 38.79 is the time.
Just shows how tight Dawn was with Chelsea there.
Dawn in the lead, 2 good clear rounds, 37.29. This is Amy Lawson with her Sheltie Fudge, 5 years old, come from Shaftesbury. Is that Dorset? I think it is Shaftesbury.
Yep.
Been part of the European and Open Great British team, so you know this one very
Absolutely,
well.
for the last 2 years, put in some extremely creditable performances. Yeah, does really, really well, everything she does. For the young dog coming on, look at it, it's lovely, keen, everything a dog should be. Always looking for the next command.
This is good. This is good.
She's down.
Oh, no.
The handler's down. Oh, she's recovered. And
Cancel
unfortunately,
refusal, yes.
in that moment, the dog just said, "Where are you?"
Oh,
She's laughing about it, but she'll be devastated by
This is AstroTurf, which does cause them to slip sometimes, and the dogs don't all like it on their feet, do they?
And here we go. I think we might just catch another glimpse of it here. I think there'll be a dog looking for a new owner here soon. That's so unlucky. So now we've got Bernadette Bay with Zaz.
Looking for another clear round, yes.
It's got PIZZAZ. This is
3-year-old Sheltie. It's got PIZZAZ, it certainly has.
This is one of Bernadette's own dogs that she bred, and as I say, fantastic achievement for a 3-year-old dog. Won an individual bronze medal at the World Championships this year, did fantastically well.
It's a tricolour Sheltie,
Yeah.
look at that, lovely.
Beautiful dog, absolutely beautiful dog.
This is nice, precise handling too. She's positioned very well.
Oh, look at that. Running contact straight off the end.
It doesn't break stride, this little dog.
No, it's consistently breeds lovely dogs and handles.
Oh,
well.
this is fast. 37.29 to beat. We've done it. 35.56 in the lead.
I think by a second and a half, something like that, isn't it?
It is, but the person that just moved away from first place is coming up now. Dawn Weaver, again with her second dog, the little Papillon Puzzle, will be coming up in just a moment. But just that's the leading run. Great run, great run. Dawn started already, not waiting for us. The Papillon's well on the way. Puzzle, it's called, this little dog. This is fast. Tiny, but fast.
Attitude on legs, I always call this dog. It's just full of it, absolutely full of it. Really, really great little dog.
Oh, smashing, come on.
Yep.
This will be a great achievement if they can get through ahead. Slower off the seesaw, but beautifully controlled. My word, that's quick. Look at the time, 35.56 we're looking for, 35, not quite, 36.01. Oh my goodness.
Fantastic, and Dawn, in fairness, the dog is probably one of the smallest small dogs on the agility circuit.
Absolutely,
it has to wait so long for this seesaw to tip, and she does.
And that's
wait.
what cost them. That was what cost them. Yeah. It's not heavy enough to bring the seesaw down any quicker. That's the problem.
Not the dog's fault. Not Dawn's fault. Unfortunately, rules is rules.
Earlier today, Dawn was beaten by just 900ths of a second in a previous competition. But here we are with Helen Nelson, fastest this morning, clear round. With Piaf, this 4-year-old miniature poodle. I don't know if it sings like Piaf, but my word, it's making a noise. Nice little bark. There we are. They got 5. They got 5. Yes.
So it's all over.
It's all over. Indeed, it is. The winner is Bernadette Bay, and in second place, Dawn Weaver.
Yeah, lovely little dog. Just due a result soon, Peter, I think. Gets better and better. Only just 4 years of age.
Well, they were quick, but it wasn't going to be good enough because they had the 5-point penalty. Well, that was some competition. Very good stuff indeed. But by my reckoning, the winner there in the lead, Bernadette Bay. But it is a combined timing. So I'm just going to check. Dawn Weaver this morning, 38.08 plus 36.01. And Bernadette Bay, 38.35 and 35.56. So those need adding together. When we get those added together, someone can do it quickly for me, we'll tell you who's won the overall. But the winner of this competition, this particular one, is Bernadette Bay with Dawn in second. But it might just switch to the other way around when we total those up.
Well, an event filled with incident there, Peter. So we had 2 falls there, unfortunately. As I say, it's very rare, especially on a carpet like this, but it's quite easy just to... here we go. I think we're just about to see a fall being played back in the arena here. So they're clearing the arena now for the rest of the events that are about to come this evening. Got the ring party working very hard. All these people are volunteers. They come here every year. They want to give something back to the sport. They're all volunteers. They work till about 8 or 9 o'clock at night from about 8 o'clock in the morning. And they do an absolutely fantastic job every year for us, Peter.
I've just done a little bit of calculation. By my reckoning, no, I'm wrong. I'll have to redo it.
You're going to have to take your shoes and socks off in a minute, Peter, I think. It's really difficult to try and add the two halves together, because we want to make sure we get it right before we bring you results.
Well, I'm not going to be held guilty for this, but my estimation is that Dawn Weaver has won the overall. But I could have calculated that wrong. I don't think I have, but I could have.
In his eyes, a race.
Yes, I think Dawn's won it by about 0.2 of a second overall, having lost by 0.5 of a second that last competition. So there we go. That's how close it was. We're talking tiny fractions.
Absolutely, and for years and years, Peter, it used to be done manually. Every competition was done manually on a stopwatch. So you can see that we've had a couple of competitions here today. They've been won literally in a hair's breadth. So the introduction of electronic timing has been a major step forward through all these competitions.
And BERRIE bringing them back for the presentation. And first, second and third in this competition. First is Bernadette Bay, second is Dawn Weaver, third, I think, is Dawn Weaver again. Well, we've got to check. She's brought 2 dogs in with her. She may well have got third, and fourth would go then.
Yes, they normally bring into the arena the winners of both parts.
To Selena Bray. We'll just wait and see. Well, I'll let Dave answer it. He's got all the official documents down there, so we'll let him tell the story.
Yes, we're very pleased to offer that. And we've got two presentations. We've got the presentation for the individual class, which I'm going to announce first. And then we've got the presentation for the overall, which is the best of the 2 classes we've run today. So the winner of the Crufts 2012 Small Agility Competition, and what a good day for her. She's done a double. She won an earlier class as well. It's Bernadette Bay with obedient agility champion. OBAY, it's got PIZZAZ. Clearing 35.56 seconds. In second place, the runner-up is Dawn Weaver. With a little puzzle who she's got in her arms, it's the Papillon who's got that. And in third place, Jeanette Tandy with Wee Betsy Boo. And we've got the award for the best result from both of these classes today put together. So the overall best small dog at Crufts 2012. And the winner of that was Bernadette Bay. Well done, Bernadette.
Absolutely fantastic result there for Bernadette Bay, Peter. Thoroughly
terrible
deserved.
result for my mathematics.
It's Dawn Weaver with
Because I've
puzzle.
got Dawn just ahead by a fraction. But that's my adding up, that I didn't do terribly well.
Well, they've got the benefits of having a computer down there, Peter, which works it all out for them. But
again,
slightly quicker than my brain.
that was with her other dog, of course. Well, that was a really, really fabulous result for all the handlers. And in actual fact, for Dawn to get the best 2 in the top, and the result that Bernadette's had, really fabulous for her. So let's give them a big round of applause on their lap of honour, folks.
So there they go, lap of honour for the very well-deserved winner and runners-up. That Papillon leading the way there. It's the faster of her two dogs. Of course, Chelsea, that other one's 11 years old. So, but there they are. OBAY, it's got PIZZAZ. Bernadette Bay won the overall. In second place with Tonring Just a Puzzle, Dawn Weaver. And in third place, Dawn Weaver again with Pecan Painted Sunshine got third place. Great effort for her there. But a tremendous overall result for that small agility competition. And actually that wraps up the agility in this ring for today. There's plenty more